At this time, let's welcome our board chair, Mike Gibson.
Thank you very much. I look out here, I see this beautiful campus, the sun going down, a clear sky. It really makes you know that there truly is a God. It's just beautiful. It's just awesome. It is my pleasure this evening to bring you greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees. I'm joined on the platform, of course, by Ron Rhodes from Cherokee Village and Howard Slinkert of Rogers. Mike Medlock of Jonesboro sends you his regrets and congratulations, as well as Florine Milligan from Forest City, who also serves on our board. I do want to congratulate the graduates on behalf of the board, not only the graduates, but their families, relatives, and friends who have given you encouragement along the way and made this evening possible. But before I go any further, I also want to recognize one person who never asks for any recognition, who never seems to have anybody stand up publicly like this and say thank you. He is one of Arkansas State University's most valuable assets, I can assure you, and I'm probably preaching to the choir. It's something you already knew, and I just think we owe a big debt of gratitude and thanks to Dr. Ed Coulter, who leads this institution. Dr. Coulter. Assure you the Board of Trustees believes in Ed Coulter, and we're very proud of this campus. As you know, it's now ASU Mountain Home. You're not a satellite of Jonesboro. You're an independent university within the Arkansas State University system, of which the Board of Trustees is very proud. How many people here tonight are first-generation college graduates? In other words, you're the first in your family to receive a college degree or certificate. Just raise your hand. Well, I want you to know, and I hope you realize how important a role that you're playing in your family as a first-generation graduate. Because what that means is that now your children and their children and their children will all go to college without question as a matter of progression, and you're to be congratulated. You're receiving something tonight which I'm sure you realize that nobody can ever take away. No matter what circumstances you encounter in life, you will always have your education. No one can foreclose an education. It's yours for a lifetime, and I know that you value and treasure that. You know, you're entering a very diverse world. As you look at the recent presidential election, we had a Baptist preacher, a member of the Mormon Church, an African American, and a woman, who all did quite well running for President of the United States. It shows you what a diverse nation and what a diverse country that we're living in which you're about to enter. So I want to ask you to do one thing in that regard. Do not be quick to be judgmental of others until you have an opportunity to get to know that person well enough to stand in their shoes and know how you might feel if you had to stand in their shoes. It's a very diverse world. And men, the odds are that you may be working for a woman. The ratio here is 2/3 women and 1/3 men. And there's nothing wrong with that. So be prepared. You're entering a very, very diverse world in the workplace. You know, one thing that the world cannot deny, and that is all foreign students want to come to the United States for their education. Why? Because it's still the best education in the world. That's why they all want to come to the United States. And that's what you're receiving tonight. You're receiving tonight what the world wants. I want to thank you for choosing ASU Mountain Home. You could have gone anywhere. And I hope that you will go further in your education. And some may say, well, I don't have the money. Well, I can assure you, ASU will help you find the money if you want to further your education. I'm always somewhat amazed that people do not hesitate to sign a note and borrow $30,000 to buy a new car, but they always seem reluctant to borrow $30,000 to get an education, something that you can have for a lifetime and never depreciates. So if you need help with your education, let us know. We'll see that you get the money somewhere. We hope you will remain in Arkansas. We hope you won't leave us. We need your minds. We need your brains in Arkansas. You're our best and our brightest. And we want to congratulate you and say thank you for choosing ASU Mountain Home. Thank you very much.